Good morning, everybody. Welcome, all YouTube friends, friends of good music, and all the Pentaholics, of course. Finally, time for some more Pentaholics, Pentatonix, I'm sorry. And before we get into the video, I would like to mention a couple of things. Well, first, I want to thank you guys for all the nice comments. You've been very complimentary and a lot of positive energy. So thanks a lot for that. Because seriously, every nice comment really lights up my day. So thanks a lot for all of that. And the second thing I would like to say is just want to make clear that I'm not a vocal coach or anything. I mean, I made music since I'm a kid. I've always been singing, and I also worked with multiple vocal coaches in my life. So I do know a thing or two, of course, but I'm not a professional. Just want to make that clear because I don't want to leave any false impressions. Integrity means something to me. So, two more things, or three maybe. I have a new schedule starting next Monday. So, this Monday, I will have theme days every day of the week. So, if you want to know what I will be featuring every day, then check out my schedule. You will find it in my channel description. Then I also started a new Discord server, very new, but at some point it might get hard for me to read all the comments, so I will do most community polls and receiving requests and all that stuff on that server at some point in the future. So you are welcome to join that. You will find the link in the description down below. And one last thing is I will also do a little reaction lottery every Saturday, late Saturday, Central European time. So this means today will be the first time. And that means you can basically just win a guaranteed request within 7 days. And all you have to do is watch that video and leave a comment within the first 24 hours. It's going to be a very short video, but I thought it would be kind of a funny idea and everyone gets the chance to get a request in to whatever you want. So enough of all of that. Now let's get into the music and why we're here for. I really loved Hallelujah, their version of the song. I mean, I really like the song generally, so I guess it helps, but I think they did an amazing job. Also how they actually arranged the song, not only because they are great singers, they definitely are, of course, but I really liked how they actually arranged that song. So I'm very curious and happy that I will do no more now from them. I had a lot of requests, of course. A lot of people asked me to do the Daft Punk medley. This might be next on my list. I will definitely do it. But for me, as a big rock fan, I was really interested in hearing them singing Bohemian Rhapsody. So I picked this one for my next reaction. It was also pretty highly recommended, so I think I can't go wrong on this. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. One more thing, like always. If you haven't watched the song and you like it, then please go check out the original and give it a like. I will put the link into the description box down below, like always. And that's finally it. Enough talk. Let's get into the music.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. Ooh. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. 'Cause I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me.
Okay, good start so far. The harmonics are great, but also some details that I noticed, like with that landslide, they actually had that vocal slide in there, and then with the wind blows, I think Avi was it who made that wind noise, and that last bass note was also pretty nice, and the harmonies were of course on point. I mean, this is a studio version, but anyway, it's not easy to record something like this as well. So yeah, sounds great so far. Let's go on.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, carry on.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely works great for this song, and it's probably not an easy song to sing and to cover, also as an a cappella band. Beatboxing also sounds pretty good. Not sure how much of it is actually mixing, but I mean, I'm pretty sure they also sound amazing live. It's actually something that I would really like to see. So if you know a good live performance from them, I think hearing them sing something live would be even more impressive. So definitely let me know. And yeah, I really like Mitch's voice for that. It works very good. Let's go.
This time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all.
Yeah, I like that. Like the second verse a lot. Just because I felt like they had some original melody in there for some part, which I liked because it was kind of surprising. And the sound and the harmonies got a little bit bigger, and there was a little bit more going on with this verse. And also Mitch, in the end, didn't flip lightly into that falsetto sound, but did sing that last note with his mix. I like the sound of that. So yeah, great stuff so far, definitely. Great stuff. Also like the video, it's actually very creative. So let's go on.
Been born at
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Okay, before we get into this part, I really like that Mitch was doing that guitar solo with that megaphone. I think that's the right word. Not sure, my English is not perfect, but I think it's a megaphone. Yeah, I really like that. Also very creative. But now let's go. Let's get into the next part.
I I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
Galileo, Figaro.
Magnifico!
I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me.
He's just a poor boy from a poor family, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
Easy come, easy go, will you let me go?
Bismillah, no, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. Bismillah, we will not let you go. Let him go. We'll not let you go. Never will not let you go. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
That note was pretty high. I'm gonna hear it again. Don't worry, I will not cut it off.
Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
Yeah, definitely already pretty high for a man. I mean, it's still doable, but also didn't sound like it was the end for him. I'm pretty sure he can do much more than this. But yeah, that sounded great. Great crescendo with that one high note in the end. I really liked it. Let's go on. Maybe I'm gonna hear it again.
Has the devil put aside for me, for me, for me.
So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye?
Yeah,
So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of
oh yeah, oh yeah, Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Any way the wind blows.
Yeah, that was pretty great. I might have cut it off a little bit too early, sorry, but I was a little bit excited. Also, I'm sorry for that. But yeah, really liked it. I think it's a great song for them to sing as an a cappella group, especially with like 5 exceptional singers that do all these harmonies. And I think they were very creative with this one. Also like the video. I think the video was also very creative. And Mitch's voice worked perfectly for it, I feel like. I also liked that one part where he made that guitar solo with the megaphone and all the little details. How they actually changed up the second verse a little bit. And of course in the end, and that high note from Mitch was of course also a great climax in this song. I really liked it. I really liked it. I mean, when he does it, I mean, I can also still get there, but it's one thing to have a range and another thing to make it sound good. So he definitely can do it much better than I. And I think I feel like he can still go much higher than this. I would be surprised if not, because I mean, as well, was already getting into my top range, but there's still room for more. So I think he can also do much more than this. But yeah, great. I really liked it. Really enjoyed it. I think this was a very creative cover of the song. Like I said, they also had some original melody in that second verse that I really enjoyed, and the harmonies were just awesome. Also like the beatboxing with this one. But yeah, I would be really interested to actually hear them sing live. So if you know any great live performance, definitely let me know. I might do Daft Punk medley next, but I really want to see and hear them sing live. I think that would be another experience. So definitely let me know if you have a good live performance from them. So yeah, that's it. I hope you liked the reaction. Have a great day. See you next time.